it's Snorgle. Welcome back to the Cat Lady. A woman finds herself in a surreal afterlife that wants to strike a bargain. Vanquish 5 monsters in the world of living, and finally find peace. And how is she going to vanquish those monsters? Puzzle solving and lateral thinking. Of course. Let's keep going. So last time, Mitzi, some maniac, broke into our apartment, tried to kill me, well, did kill me, but of course I'm immortal, so I came back to life, bollocked me with a hammer, wrapped up both Mitzi and I in duct tape, shoved us in our bathtub, then he took Mitzi away, and somehow ended up releasing me too, so I'm not sure what's going on, but let's see if we can find out where this blurb they are. Okay, so nothing in here. So maybe they're... Oh. Yeah, sure. Stopped my phone bills long ago. Now I can not make any calls just as well. I have no one to call anyway. Right. Can I turn on the... There's a light switch right there. Oh. Oh, no. This is bad. This is very bad. I don't understand who this maniac is. This is very, very bad. Would you mind letting my friend down? I don't understand.
You sick son of a bitch. What do you want me to do? I don't understand.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us. What? I don't... You play the piano? That's... Okay, this is weird. I wonder... Oh, maybe the cats will go crazy and, like, scratch him up or something. Oh, they are going crazy. Yep. See, this is the lesson. Just learn from this is don't mess with the cat lady. Because cats will mess you up. If they want to. They don't always do that. Of course, some cats are very nice. They don't do that at all. Here they come. Oh man, an army of black cats. I've said this before, but black cats are the best cats. Pretty sad because they're like actually oftentimes the last cats here in North America, and the last cats that are taken from shelters. Oh, there they are. Yep. Yeah, get them. Oh, man. Did they kill him? Nice. All right, let's go rescue Mitzi. Because she is literally hanging. Come on, let's go. Come on. Hey, kitty. I need to find something for the stand first. And that darn table is too heavy. Okay, no, chair? Yeah, here we go. Okay, Mitzi.
Stand still, Mitzi.
Yeah, don't move. Stand on the chair.
I'll be right back with a knife. And I'll cut it down, all right?
Right. Okay, I'm not controlling that. Okay, I'm still not controlling this cutscene. Man, got all that duct tape off her quick.
They're eating you.
Yeah, kind of a cat's thing.
This is...
Maybe don't look.
Don't look, Mitzi.
Yeah.
Don't look.
It's gonna get a nice fresh meat dinner. Should last for a while. Oh. Chapter 6. Indeed, Chapter 6. The Legend of the Cat Widow. Helen Road, but it looks like it spells Helen Road. Is this our building? Yeah. Okay. What is kind of a dump?
We're really going to do it, aren't we?
Yes, Mitzi.
You know,
You will finally get your closure.
I mean, I kind of don't buy Mitzi's
Maybe
thing that she
I
just
will
wants to
get
talk to
mine
this
too.
guy. I'm reasonably sure she
Take
wants
that
to
map with you.
do harm to him.
Yes.
We can always refer to it if we get lost.
I've lived in this building for many years. I won't get lost, Mitzi.
It's 4
Might
floors,
be a good idea to cross the block.
probably 5 floors
Once
for the
we're
ground
sure
floor,
it's not them,
with 2 apartments on
it
each
might
floor.
give us a clearer
Like, we're
picture
not going to
of
get
how
lost.
far we've Right. Okay. Good luck, Mrs. A.
Thanks. What, are you coming with me?
Mitzi, are you sure you're feeling up to it?
Yeah.
This recent incident, it must have been pretty tough for you.
Sure. Kidnapped, hung, and see a bunch of kitties feasting on some horrible guy?
No. I'm good. Never felt better, Mrs. A.
Okay. Oh. You now have Mitzi icon in your inventory. Use Mitzi's ability to pick locks and ask for advice if you get stuck. Okay, great. Well, let's examine this. Joe Davis lives here with his wife. Haven't seen him for a while, though. You have to come for a holiday? I think I heard something. No, probably just my imagination. Maybe not there? Not sure. I guess they're not in. That's great. Never liked them much. Well, we know what we can do about that.
Can you unlock this door for us?
Let's see. Blimey. You don't see these very often. This is a very special lock. It would take someone much more skilled than me to open it.
Like lockpicking lawyer?
Great. I thought you were an expert.
I am. But this lock is just beyond me. Why would anyone need one of these here? It must have something to hide.
Interesting.
Is there any other way we can get inside then?
Well, not unless we can find some plastic explosives or a pneumatic drill
I mean, it's a wooden door.
or a key.
Yeah, because I'm sure there's a key lying around here somewhere.
Maybe.
Well, what can I say, my friend? Let's try to think positive.
Okay. All right, let's go to the ground floor. Let's do this methodically, floor by floor. Who's this person? Dog lady. She lives in flat 2 with that stinky mongrel of hers. Can't remember her name. I've always called her the dog lady. Needless to say, we're not the best of friends. We usually do our best not to show it. All right, let's talk.
Hello. You live on the first floor, am I right?
Yes, that's correct. Flat 2. And you're Susan Ashworth, I presume. I've been meaning to talk to you, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Really? Is something wrong?
Well, it's those cats. I understand you're trying to do a good thing, but it's become unbearable.
Well, they're not my
lately.
cats.
It can't be sanitary for people living here. And I'm sure it's not allowed by the council either.
Look, they're not my cats.
You're Susan Ashworth, the cat lady.
Wait.
We all know what you do. Everyone's sick of those cats, and I am too.
Everybody's sick of your stupid dog.
In touch with animal control if things don't improve.
Yeah, he already did. They kidnapped me and killed me.
Already did.
Really? Well, I certainly don't see any improvement on first floor. It's still completely overrun by these filthy creatures.
How did they get in there?
You'll
Outdoor?
have to talk to them again.
I hear they've run out of business.
Yeah.
You'll have to find another one. This is just not good enough.
Are the cats bothering you?
Yes, they are actually.
They
Ow.
usually stay outside anyway. I bet you hardly ever see them.
I see them all the time, actually. Ever since the Morrisons from Flat 1 moved out last month, your cats seem to reside permanently on my floor.
That's strange.
And that sofa, my God.
What do you mean, sofa?
They're always gathered round it like it's their shrine.
I don't understand.
It was Morrison's responsibility to dispose of it, but they just left it there. And a whole load of other rubbish, too.
Okay, that's not my fault, really, is it?
But you encourage cats to come here. You feed them. Everyone knows that. Every time I take William for a walk, he gets upset and tries to chase them away.
Maybe you need to train William a little bit better.
Did you say they sleep on the old sofa?
I didn't say they sleep. Have you not listened to me?
No.
I'm beginning to wonder if they ever sleep.
Cats sleep 16 to 18 hours a day. It's almost all they do.
They're noisy. They leave germs all over the place. They've scratched upholstery and the paintwork. And William keeps chasing them.
Again, maybe some training for William.
Quick, I can't hold him most of the time. What if he runs off and gets lost? I'm telling you, we've never had such problems before you decided to bring here these homeless devils.
Hey. Who's William?
Who's William?
William is
Your dog? Yeah,
of
okay. Of course.
He's 12 years old, you know.
Oh, an old one.
He shouldn't be running after cats at his
Well,
age.
maybe you should do something about that.
I have to go now. See you later.
Yeah, you're a horrible person. What's this? Looks heavy. I think it's meant to be a storage place for cleaning products, vases, junk mail. No, it goes down there. No, it's not safe. Wait, hold on. Oh, those who've lived in this house long enough will know that there's actually a door to the basement behind it. No, it goes down there more. It's not safe, apparently. Okay. Nothing useful. Just piles and piles of leaflets. No one loves a good leaflet like Snorgle. I could push the cabinet away, but I really don't want to be seen. We could get rid of this old witch somehow. Okay. Oh, sure. Someone put freshly picked flowers in a vase to brighten this grim-looking hall. Like a bunch of roses in a long-forgotten grave.
Maybe one day you will forgive flowers, Mrs. A.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Probably not.
Or maybe not.
Sure, let's smell them. Whoops.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push it.
Don't worry, Mrs.
Hey, look at that
A.
flower in the background.
Could've
Call
happened to
Bob.
anyone.
A man with the van.
Clean in a minute. But please, be more careful in the future.
No.
Yes.
You be more careful.
I was thinking the same thing. Oh, sure. Take me to the class. Yep. Got it. Okay. I think we've done... Well, hold on. Anything else? Anything else we can... Mailbox. Examine. Communal mailbox holds all the tenants' mail, separately locked compartments. Sure. No mail for Susan Ashworth. Surprise, surprise. All other compartments are locked. Okay. All right, let's head up. I was thinking that flats 1 and 2 would be on the first floor. I wasn't thinking there'd be like an entryway, you know. All right. Oh, there's a sofa. Wait. Huh. Cats seem attracted to it, but why? Just an old sofa. The Morrisons left it here when they moved out. Some stitches on it. They look fresh. Has it been mended recently? What's this? No, read. From Flat 1, we apologize for cluttering the hall. The removal company has been called and they will collect the sofa and the chairs soon. We're sorry for the inconvenience, but we're sure you can put up with these few items just a bit longer. Just like we put up with your dog for all these years. Morrisons. Blurb? Oh, we can use it. Okay, great. I'm not sure to what end, but... Sure, reach inside.
Hey, look at this.
Hmm?
Valerian root extract.
Oh,
Cats love it. It has the same effect on them as catnip. They go absolutely crazy for it.
You found it inside that sofa.
Yes. I wonder how it got there. Maybe the Morrisons wanted to leave a goodbye gift for that woman and the dog.
no, clearly.
Yes. Well, they would. I always thought they were reasonable people.
Oh, what a shame they moved out.
Okay. So can we do anything else over here? Flat 1. Examine. Morrison's family used to live here. They moved out a little while ago. Nope, nothing. No one home. Locked. Listen. Only silence. Okay. Radiator. These radiators are some of the remnants from the old days. Most have been taken off the walls. Those to the left haven't been working for years. Grumpy old woman lives here with her ugly dog. I hate dogs. Okay, growly horrible dog. Okay. Sure, let's go to the second floor. Oh wait, that's our floor. We don't want to go to our apartment because we know that's, I guess we go to, yeah, we'll go to this one, I guess. Joe Davis lives here with his wife. Haven't seen them for a while though. Maybe they're going for a holiday? Oh, this is, we already looked at this one. That's right, didn't we? I think we did.
Can you unlock this door for us?
Let's see. Blimey. You don't see these very often. This is a very special lock. It would take someone much more skilled than me to open.
Wish we'd say what kind of lock it was.
Great. I thought you were an expert.
I am. But this lock is just beyond me. Why would anyone need one of these here? They must have something to hide.
Is there any other way we can get inside then?
Well, not unless we can find some plastic explosives or a pneumatic drill. Or a key.
Yeah, because I'm sure there's a key lying around here somewhere.
Well, what can I say, my friend? Let's try to think positive.
Okay. Third floor. Flats 5 and 6. Bicycle. Much as I want to, the noise would only alarm him. I'm trying to think of a better way to get back at Brian. Oh, this is Brian's apartment, okay. Can't be done by hand, I'll need the right tool to remove it. It's Brian's flat. He deserves to be taught a lesson. If it wasn't for him, I would have never gotten kidnapped by that crazy guy and his cannibal wife. Here's somebody walking inside. Brian's definitely in. No, I don't want to talk to him. There must be some other way we can get inside and check if he's who we're looking for. I'd really like to teach him a lesson. Show him I'm not someone he should be messing with. Okay, what's over here? Sure, we'll borrow the reg. Why not? An old man lives here. I don't think it'll be long before he's taken into care. Right now he seems to be independent enough to do his shopping and cleaning. Sometimes I see him in the hallway. Polite guy, always says hello and smiles. Still, something's not quite right about him. Early stages of dementia, perhaps? Think I heard someone cough. He's home all right. Sure.
Would you like to talk to him?
Sure. I'll pretend I'm doing one of those customer surveys.
Perfect.
Old people usually have time to answer lots of stupid...
They just want some attention, Mitzi.
Hello there, sir. If you could spare us just a few minutes of your time, we'd like to ask some questions about your internet service provider.
I'm not interested. I don't have any money. Go bother someone else.
Oh. But we're not trying to sell anything. It's just a little survey.
What? Wait a second. I can't hear what you're saying, sweetie. Let me get my hearing aid.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Do you think he'll be back with a shotgun?
No.
Silly. This isn't America.
Probably more of a handgun if it was. This is
I
America.
thought I heard someone. What did you want?
Do you own a computer connected to the internet?
Do you own computer connected to the internet?
Say again.
Right. Okay. Do you...
I can't hear you very well, dear. You'll have to speak up. I'm an old man, you know. I'll be 85 this year.
Wow.
Do you have a computer?
There's no need to shout. I've got my hearing aids. I can hear what you're saying.
Really?
Sorry.
A young, pretty lady like yourself wouldn't understand about old age. We live in two different worlds, dear. And if you're here to make fun of me, why won't you just go ahead and be done with it?
Oh.
No, with all respect, I just wanted to ask if you by any chance own a computer.
Pardon?
A computer!
Wait a second, dear. I think I need to change the batteries in my hearing aid.
Oh, God.
I must have forgotten to switch them off last night.
Can we just go?
I'll be right back.
No, wait!
Please, can we just go, Mitzi?
Jesus. I don't think I've got enough patience for this, Mrs. A.
You and me both.
To be honest, the chances that he's our guy are pretty slim.
Oh, it means he's our guy.
Yeah, this is pointless.
100% means he's our guy.
Computer, he probably wouldn't even remember how to switch it on.
Unless he's not alone.
That's true.
We'll ask him about that before we go.
All right.
Can I help you?
No, thanks, we're fine. Have you found some batteries?
What? I don't want to buy anything. I told you before.
Oh, dear.
I'm not interested. I don't have any money. Go bother someone else.
So he said.
Do you live alone?
When you're an old man like me, you end up watching all your friends and family die. I'll be 85 this year.
Wow.
But I can still cook my dinner, and I make my bed every morning, all by myself.
Good for you.
So, you do live alone
You
then?
didn't say that.
Look, young lady, I don't need any help. I've told them already. I can manage just fine.
I feel like this is our guy.
Cook my dinner, and I make my bed every morning, all by myself. And not that it's any of your business, but when I die, I'll die in my own home, in my own bed.
Fair enough.
I'm honestly not trying to take that away from you. We're just here to ask about...
I will not have anyone washing me, or dressing me, or feeding me.
Well, we weren't really suggesting.
I can manage. I've done it all my life, and it'll stay this way.
But you probably didn't do it when you were a
I
baby.
can still cook my bed and make my dinner every morning, all by myself.
Yep.
Sorry to have bothered you, sir. We'll go now.
I'll see you later, ladies.
Okay.
This time I'll do the talking.
It's tough. Wouldn't answer a single question.
You wouldn't.
But he can't possibly be an internet whiz.
No.
Yep, he's just a lonely old man.
Except we don't know if he's living with someone.
Cross him off the list.
I feel like he's our man. I feel like he's the one. He's the one. I don't know why, but I just do. I mean, the way that they purposely sort of... They didn't answer any questions. They didn't get an answer to whether he has a computer, whether he lives alone. Sure, why not? I'll yank on this. If I can pull them out, I could cut off the electricity for both slats. Unfortunately, they're too firmly attached to the meter. Sure, switch it off. Clunk. Just look at it, it's painful. Oh.
It's just a tripped fuse, don't worry. I'll just flip this switch and we're back on.
Jesse, can we talk to you for a second?
Sure, but not right now. I'm right in the middle of something.
Okay. Well, okay, bye. All right, so something we need to do with that. There's the pram, which means this must be the mom. This is where Pauline lives. A young mother and until recently a busy hotelier. I always thought like a hotelier was like was like somebody who owned a hotel.
What's wrong?
I really don't feel that comfortable around baby.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I can imagine. I talked to her, but I'm not quite sure how to approach this. I'm hardly an expert on babies myself. If only we had some good reason to talk to this woman.
What do you mean?
Something like, I don't know, something to talk about.
Like the power being off?
We can't just knock on her door and talk about the weather.
No, but if we yank those cables out.
Let's go somewhere else then. We can always come back here later.
Yeah, so we have to come back to almost all these, but
All right.
I have an idea. I got an idea. A crazy idea. Remember the dog and the cats? Dog going crazy, always going to take stuff to the cats. So, here's my idea. Nope. We put the rag. Yep, on the radiator. This is exactly it. Then we put the valerian on there to attract the kitties.
Come on, guys. The party moved over here.
Yep. Party on the radiator. Radiator party. Wait, where are they? Where'd they go?
Where are they?
Mrs. A.
Oh, stealthy kitties.
Well, aren't they quick?
Indeed.
This dog is making quite a racket.
Yeah.
Someone should complain to the owner.
That's what should.
Definitely. She should put that broom down for a minute and sort a dog out.
Yeah. Stupid dog lady. Let's go have a talk to her. Oh, then we can get her out of the... Oh, we can get her out of the thing so we can check the basement. All right, that's exactly what we need to do. Take care of your dog.
Your dog is making horrible noise. Can't you do something?
It's probably because your wretched cat's upset him again.
Not my cats.
Poor William. I'd better check on him.
Oh, little cutscene here. Oh, you totally can control that dog.
My little prince.
My little prince. Ew. Kittens be fine.
Are you sure the cat'll be alright?
Please. These cats can easily outrun some old mutt.
Yep. All right. Since she's gone, let's push this out of the way.
I'm going to push this cabinet out of the way. I remember there was a door behind it.
Look in the background
too
on the left.
heavy.
Call Bob.
I don't think that's gonna work.
The man with the van.
Are you kidding me? I'll show you how it's done. Stand back.
Okay. Oh, wow.
There. The door everyone's forgotten about.
Wow. You're stronger than you look, Mrs. A.
Indeed.
Yeah, perhaps
Perhaps you are. Okay, well, let's go in. Hopefully it's not full of monsters. All right, what's this way? Oh, nothing. Okay. Water supply for the whole building can be switched off here. No need to do it now, though. Sure, take the extension cord. Yoink. Okay, coal chute. Hasn't been used in years. All flats have central heating these days. Can't pick up my hand. I'll need a crank. Oh, wait, didn't. Wasn't that one of the things we're supposed to remove from the bicycle? So, okay, we need to get off the bicycle and use that here. Okay. Tin of paint. Lid stuck. Dried up paint is holding it firmly like glue. I'll need some tool to pry it open. Okay. I'll take the tin once I've managed to open it. No use of me now. Okay? Quiet Haven Hotel? Never heard of it. What is the sign doing down here anyway? Sure, we'll take it.
I think I've got an idea. I know how I could pay Brian back for all that he's done to me and the cats.
Brian. The guy from Flat 6,
Yeah,
right?
that stupid jerk.
Yes, Brian, that nasty piece of shit.
Hey,
He
language.
deserves to be punished, you know. And this wedding dress will be perfect for this.
Yep.
You ever heard the legend of the cat widow?
The cat widow?
No?
No, can't say I have.
Well, you're not from around here. But I'm sure Brian knows it. He grew up in this city, just like me.
Okay.
So, what's it about?
It's an old story about a ghost cat who takes a human form to haunt her killer.
Oh, I like this already.
Wow, that's pretty crazy, Mrs.
I like that a lot.
Do you really think we can pull it off?
Oh, how could we not?
Yes. Yes, of course. We just need to prepare.
Okay.
A good costume will do the job. This dress, we can alter it.
All right.
We'll need some red paint, too.
Yep.
Are you sure about that?
I promise this will work. And it will give us a chance to check his computer. If he's got one.
Okay.
Okay, so what do we need?
Well, basically, we need 3 things.
Tin of red paint right there.
Red paint. There's a tin here. We could use that.
Just like a screwdriver or something to open it up. A black dress that's mutilated.
The dress will make a great costume. We just need it in black.
Oh, we can make it black
Also,
from the coal.
it should look damaged.
The coal chute. Yep.
That's important.
Okay.
Cat Widow is a ghost after all.
Fair enough.
I'll need some scissors for that.
And a mask.
We need some kind of mask. I don't want him to recognize me, obviously.
Obviously. Yoink. Well, we're going to do a tiny little prank to get that stupid jerk Brian back. But that will be next time. Thanks for watching this playthrough of the Cat Lady. Coming up next, we have more apartments to go through. Try to figure out what the splorp is going on. And which one of these people is the one that Mitzi's looking for. I still think it's probably that old man who lives right across from us, but I could be wrong. I'm an idiot. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more The Cat Lady. See you then.